Hi you guys, I am back with another video, and as you could tell by the title, this will be a one eyeshadow makeup tutorial. Yes, I'm only using one eyeshadow, so if you're feeling this look like how I'm feeling it, then definitely stay tuned. Okay, so let's get right into the look. First, we're going to start off by priming our face, and I am using the SMASHBOX primer, and I also mix it with my BECCA primer. Now, I use two primers because I am very oily, so I do apply both of these primers under my eye, on my chin, and also on my forehead. Now, as you can already tell, I did my brows off camera because they take too long to film. So let's go ahead and skip to the next part, which is going to be concealing your eyelids. Now, you do want to always use a base on your eyelids. I am using the Tarte Shape Concealer, and this is basically going to be the base for our one color, because although we're only using one color, we still want that one color to pop as much as it can. Now, the eyeshadow that I'm using today is going to be the MAC eyeshadow, and the name of this eyeshadow is called Brown Script. Now, I love this eyeshadow, and I always use it. So what we're going to do is take a Morphe Fluffy blending brush, and we're basically going to apply this eyeshadow on the inner crease and outer crease of our eyelid, and then we're going to make our way into the eyelid. Now, the reason why we are using this brush is because it doesn't leave a harsh line. You want everything to be blended very smoothly, so this is the purpose of using this type of brush. Okay, and now we're going to move on to the other eye, and you do want to make sure you are completing the same steps as before, and make sure you are blending everything out. Now, if you do not blend this eyeshadow out, your look is not going to be complete. So this is a big step. Make sure you are blending those edges, ladies. Okay, and now we're going to move on to our foundation. So the foundation I am using today is the Maybelline Fit Me in color 355. I'm only using this foundation today is because the seasons are changing, so my color is changing, so this is actually perfect for right now. However, I did notice on camera it was coming off a little reddish, like it had red undertones, but it actually worked, and you will see at the end of the video. So as you can see, I am in a rush to hurry up and apply the foundation, only because I have already laid my primer down. And the reason why you don't want to take too long is because you don't want your primer to ball up into small little balls. You actually want it to actually sit good enough so that when you apply your foundation, it is a thin layer of foundation and it doesn't look lumpy in certain areas. Alright, now that our foundation is on, we're now going to then go ahead and apply our concealer under our eyes, on our chin, and on our forehead. I will then go back in and do my nose later, but those are the areas I'm focused on for right now. And I'm also again using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And you guys, I'm loving this concealer if you can't tell. I really do love it. Now, using our MAC Fix Plus spray, we're going to go ahead and start blending that concealer out. And again, you do want to just make sure you are focusing the areas that you are only trying to highlight. Make sure you don't get it in areas that doesn't need to be highlighted, because then you might start looking like a ghost, okay? Alright, now we're going to go ahead and take our NYX contour kit, and as you can see, I definitely need a new one because I've been using the hell out of this one. But I actually love this kit so much because the concealers in this kit is actually thick, and that's actually good if you have an oily skin type. So I would definitely suggest this contour kit as well from NYX. Then we're going to also highlight our nose. And I don't have a specific reason why I did it in this order, I just did, but we'll see if I like it at the end. So what are we doing now is contouring our nose, and you do want to make sure that you are blending this into the eyeshadow so we do not see where your contour starts or begin. A flawless highlight and contour is not seeing where it starts and begin, ladies. And now we're going to take our SACHA Buttercup setting powder, and we're going to basically go ahead and apply this to all of our highlight parts, which is under our eye, on our chin, and on our forehead, and then also on the bridge of our nose as well. Now, you do not have to apply so much of this. Trust me, a lot is not needed. A little goes a long way. So dipping just once and then applying it on your face is perfectly fine. And now we're going to go ahead and go back and contour our face because as you can tell, I did not do that before. And I'm basically going back in the same contour kit, which is the NYX contour kit, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the sides of my cheeks and then also on my forehead. Now, when you are contouring your face, you do want to make sure you are moving in circular motions. However, in this video, I did see that sometimes I was not. But when you first start blending it out, definitely use circular motions. Trust me, circular motions will make your face appear very smaller if you're trying to make it appear smaller. So always use circular motions when you are blending out your contour. Okay, now it's time to dust away all of your SACHA Buttercup setting powder, and you also want to make sure you are using a mineralized finishing powder to dust that away, and the brand that I'm using today is by MAC. After dusting that away, we're then going to take our Max Fix Plus spray, and we're going to spray our face, and then we're going to take our same brush that we used with our mineralized powder to basically pat that into our skin to make everything seem so flawless. Like, this is a big step, you guys. Okay, so now what we're going to do is basically line our eyes, our waterline, and I'm actually not inside my waterline, I'm right below my waterline, and then we're also going to outline the top of our eyes. Now, if you want to, you can do a wing liner. However, as I stated before in my previous videos, I'm not that good at wing liner, so I basically just lined my eyes with the NYX waterproof eyeliner. And then we're going to go in with our mascara. Now, you can apply lashes if you like to with this look. However, my lashes are very long, so we're just going to go ahead and apply the Better Than Sex mascara. Now it's time to add some color back into our face. So what we're then going to do is apply some blush on our cheeks. Now the blush that I'm using today is by MAC, and it's called RAIZIN, and it's actually my fave, one of my faves. Okay, so the lip color we are using today is of course none other than Ruby Roo. Like, who doesn't love a Ruby Roo? This is a natural face to me, so I think this red lip will do nothing but make the face pop even more. And our last step is to add some highlight. Ladies, we are adding glow to our life all 2019, so get on the bandwagon, ladies. And here's the final look, and if you love this look, then make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the video. And I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I hope you continue watching my videos, and I'll see you next time. Later.